Hello my friends. I hope you'll be fine. In this section, I want to talk about HTML syntax. Look guys, in all the languages that we human interact with, for example English, German, French, there is a series of grammar rules. For example, we should use a dot at the end of sentences. Our sentences should include verb and subject. We call these grammar rules. All programming languages and markup languages such as HTML and CSS have their own set of special rules and comments which we call their syntax. There is a concept in HTML called a tag. Now we want to see what they call a tag. Look guys, is a less than sign and is a greater than is called an open tag. We call both of them angle bracket, but we write a letter in the middle of the signs. For example, P. P represents a paragraph tag. If we have the same signs, with a forward slash, we call it a closing tag. Let's check another concept in HTML together. Element in HTML. What do we call an element? An HTML element is defined by a start tag and some content and end tag. The HTML element is everything from the start tag to the end of tag. If we put content in the middle of two open and closing tags, we call it HTML element. For example, consider the title tag. The title tag is specific to the name of the site. Every site you enter has a title or name. We write the title inside the title tag. Open tag of the title, content, and closing title tag. We write the title tag, which makes our site a name for itself. The element can be written in one like this, in one line or 3 lines like this. The first line is the open tag, and the next line is the content, and the last line is the closing tag. See the example: HTML, open tag of HTML, content, and the closing tag of HTML. Let's go to the next slide to get to know the concept of empty tag. Empty HTML elements. Its syntax only has an open tag and no closing tag. Just open tag and no closing tag. HTML elements with no content are called empty elements. For example, the BR tag defines a line break and is an empty element without a closing tag. In empty element, there is no content in it and it doesn't have a closing tag, such as BR and HR. I will explain detail later. In this slide, I will show you the general structure of web page. The first line, doc type HTML, the first line must be written in the first line of site codes. This line shows the version of HTML. Then we write the open HTML tag, and in the end, we write the closing HTML tag, which itself becomes an HTML element. Inside these tags, We write other tags such as head, body. Tags in HTML are used nested. This means that elements can contain other elements. In HTML, tags contain heads and body tags. There are two main elements in HTML tag: the head and the body. We liken the site to a human being. Consider a human being. It consists of two parts: head and body. There's a lot of information inside the human head, such as his name, his parents' name, what grade he is, or what he is interested in, and blah blah blah. There's some information about the site, such as site name, keywords of site, which is placed in the head of the site, like a human head, which we will get to know later. The body tag is like the human body, And that is everything visible on the site is placed in the body tag. If we are going to have text on the site, or have a photo, or a song, or anything else that we see with our eyes on the site, it will be written inside the body tag. So we write information such as the name of the site in the head part and everything visible in the body part. I explained the nested element. Friends, if the contents are a little incomprehensible, there's no problem. In the next session, I will explain each element and tags in a simple language. In this session, I wanted you to get a better view of HTML and its syntax. Until the next session, have a nice day. Bye bye.